Meu irmão, já era para estar disponível, porque esse endosso ele foi emitido dia 13/5, entendeu? Então, você tem que olhar lá no seu aplicativo que ele vai ter essa apólice principal e ele vai ter a apólice do endosso. Então, verifica com cuidado aí, dá uma olhadinha, porque aí a apólice inicial e o endosso. Então, o endosso posteriormente vai estar aí no teu aplicativo.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Del Piero with the short one. And here's Del Piero. But it's Thuram. That is lovely. He's having a pop! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Del Piero goes short. And here's Del Piero. Maldini. And that's a dangerous ball. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. And this is Hazard. And he's had it nicked away. Hazard has given away a free kick. Great defending, strong and determined. Right. And Del Piero! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And there is your opener. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 7. Brazil are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is a great pick out. Good ball, good take. Shoots! Off the bar! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Borussia Dortmund have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's quick to return it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Yamal. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Varane spots it and intercepts. Yamal! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Lamine Yamal really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Rummenigge. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is Messi, and the shot! Well taken goal. Back to within 1. Interesting. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Brazil are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Brazil
Cheguei.
their deficits and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very...
Well,
And he couldn't finish.
Hazard deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now, can they get him away? He's only too happy to take that back. Oh, quality.
Como tá os dentes?
At the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Just eases him off the ball. Varane cuts out the pass.
Bora, meu amigo Silvio. Bora, Silvão. Como é que você tá, meu amigo? Tudo certo? Tava no telefone aqui, por isso não respondi na hora. Olha o gol que eu tomei, ó. Ainda bem que o cara foi vacilão. Silvão tá melhor, graças a Deus, do que tava antes, né? Desenxovar um pouco, tá um pouco inchado, né? Só precisa só da questão dos cuidados, né? Tem que tomar muito cuidado. É uma cirurgia delicada. Só pra você ter ideia, foi aqui, ó, nesse vertical. Na região de cima. Aqui pegou, se você ter ideia, pegou 12 pontos, ó. Só pra você ter ideia. 12 pontos. Tô mal conseguindo comer, velho. Pensa no negócio. Doido. É o pão.
He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Borussia Dortmund are leading 2-1.
Caraca, 12 pontos.
12 pontos.
Already back up and running after half time.
E aqui detalhe, viu? Foi 3 cirurgias num local só. Primeira foi para fazer um implante. Não deu certo porque eu tava inflamado, infeccionado. Aí teve que fechar. Aí no decorrer dos dias, eu vi que tinha uma coisa errada, que eu tava passando ar da boca pro nariz. E aí o que aconteceu? Precisou fazer uma cirurgia para poder tampar essa passagem de ar. Que é a chamada comunicação buco-nasal, né? Aí precisou fazer uma cirurgia para poder corrigir. Nessa correção, detalhe, fizeram, mas não corrigiram. Não deu certo. Aí teve que fazer essa terceira cirurgia para poder, que foi mais detalhada, né? Para poder resolver 100%. E espero em Deus que tenha resolvido, cara. Porque foi muita dor, velho. Que é doido.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Now it's Yamal, and it's Snyder. Oh, easy pickings there. That has not gone well. Stam. Maldini. Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That's been cut out, well played. Nice looking ball. He won't be happy with that one. And he is dashing away.
That's good defending, very good defending. Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 17, Seedorf.
Oh, good steal, he just read it.
Yamal.
The man that is tenacity personified. Borussia Dortmund do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Mbappe. Shot could be on. Great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. And here's Messi.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Mateus, he's through here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the pass is intercepted. Schneider, that's very neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Short changes him with that pass. Rummenigge. Vieira. Stam, always a very imposing presence at the back. Into the last quarter of an hour. Toure did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mbappe! Chance! So close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Rummenigge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on to replace him is number 24,
Stam.
Cruyff.
Borussia Dortmund have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And it's Cruyff. Oh, this is a great position. And Del Piero! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Thuram. That has ended up in no man's land.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Very much into the last knockings. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. That's a little off target. Tries to play it through. Bale.
There will be
Del
3
Piero.
minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Maldini gets a foot in here. Pelé. Cruyff.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And time is up. Borussia Dortmund have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So things are underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today? Chance for a shot! Davids. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Schneider. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal. Real chance here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Stam does really well to win the ball there. Good take, and is he in? And this is Neymar. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And it's Otto. That's going across goal. Thuram with the clearance. Real chance! And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And we have liftoff! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he thumps it clear.
Borussia Dortmund really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decision.
Tries one from range! Oh, nice! Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. Rafael Varane is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Yamal. And here's the chance to counter. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that defending is... Ibrahimovic! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Deftly away. Out for a throw. Puskas. Now it's Busquets. No, that's been intercepted. Otto kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Barcelona really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
15 minutes till half-time. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Schneider conjures time and space where few can. That's a lovely, neat pass. Busquets cuts it out. Now it's Del Piero. Schneider. And it's Seedorf. Vieira. And here's Del Piero. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No foul, says the referee. Ronaldinho. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Nicely weighted ball. Davids. He is through here.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Nice control. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle. Great chance! Oh, it's hit the post! And it's hit the woodwork again! Deftly away. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Stam makes the interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. Neymar. Yamal. Rummenigge. Puskas. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Borussia Dortmund unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. The second period is underway.
Borussia Dortmund really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game.
Clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Some good work on the right flank here. Has a look and plays it forward. And Del Piero! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
The most accurate pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Yamal. Seedorf. Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Oh, this looks sharp. And he's in on goal. And he's Ibrahimovic! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
That's a cute ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
El dorsal 17. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10, el dorsal 11, Bale.
They've played it short. Schneider. Shot could be on. Can he finish? Missed by a fraction.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.628
Ibrahimovic.
Conexão tá pesada aí.
Tá, Miguel, tá pesado. Desde a atualização, Miguel. Desde a atualização.
And it's Ronaldinho. Nicely aimed pass. Lovely, now then. Schneider. Davids wins the duel this time. He's picked his way through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. That's a throw. Maldini. Rummenigge being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Turan. That's Vieira. Seedorf.
A moral tá ruim hoje, né?
That's a little off target. Schneider. Time and again they are repelled. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Se esforça, mas não dá não, hein?
Just didn't quite work.
Borussia Dortmund really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Não consigo tocar a bola, não consigo movimentar e não consigo marcar. Ó, não consigo tocar a bola, não movimento direito, a marcação agora aqui é um lixo. É horrível, velho. Os caras mexendo no jogo de um jeito, tô dizendo. Ó, movimentação não dá, velho. Não movimenta não.
And now they can clear their lines. And he's straight offside.
É isso. Uhum.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Ronaldinho será sustituido por el dorsal 7. Cambio de jugadores.
Pass somewhat off target. Pelé. Oh, good-looking ball. Takes aim and impressive jump. Davids gets it clear.
Hello. Hello.
Olha lá. Na moral mesmo, só vai jogar essa partida aqui, velho. Tá ruim de jogar o jogo, velho. Muito ruim. Já parece que tá jogando com conexão ruim, mas não é conexão nem a minha nem a do cara. O jogo tá pesado, velho. Ó, não dá não, tá vendo? Eu não consigo tocar, não consigo movimentar o jogador. Entendeu? Muito lento. A resposta é outra. Joga essa aqui, velho. Não. Desanima, tá ligado? De se jogar.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Picked out brilliantly.
Ó, o chute não sai, entendeu? Porque é muito lento.
3 minutos de descuento.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Ó, dá nada, você é louco, velho. Perdi meu tempo com isso aqui nada, velho. Doido. Perdi meu tempo com isso aqui não.
Vigo is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Na moral mesmo, aqui é perda de tempo.
And that is as far as it goes. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides.
Olha o gráfico aí, ó. Tem condições de ser conexão? Não é, pô. Minha conexão tá perfeita aí, velho, ó. Olha o gráfico aí, ó. Só pra você ver aí, ó. Dá não, velho. Meu amigo Silvio, vou desligar aqui, velho. Não dá não, viu? Não dá pra jogar não. Realmente. Ó, só pra você ter ideia, vou te mostrar aqui, ó. Quem tá assistindo a live aí, ó. Observa aí, pessoal, ó. Observa aí, ó. Se vocês pegarem aí, ó. Foram 27 mais 27, 54, 55, 63 jogos, tá? 63 jogos. De 63, empate 8. Sendo que foi 28 derrotas e 27 vitórias. Eu nunca mesmo passei nisso nesse futebol. Sério mesmo. Nunca, mas nunca mesmo. Entendeu? Isso aí não corresponde não. E aí, Maurão, beleza? Maurão, meu brother, e aí, o jogo tá pesado, velho? Tá sendo um jogo pesado aí?
Foi um jogão.
Foi jogão, brother. Foi jogão demais. Foi um jogão muito bom. O que eu tô questionando aqui, até com o Silvio aqui, sobre essa questão desse jogo aí. Tá muito lento, velho. Eles cadenciaram o jogo de um jeito que eu não consigo girar, não faço nada, velho. Entendeu? Eu não sei se você percebeu isso, ó. Quando você vê meu histórico aí, ó. Eu nunca, na história da Konami, isso aqui teve esse histórico aqui, velho. De forma alguma. Aí você vai para um jogo. Você investe em bonequinho, porque isso aqui, ó, isso aqui não é de graça não, galera, ó. Isso aqui é comprado, é com dinheiro, ó. Entendeu? Isso aqui é comprado, ó. Isso é comprado, entendeu? Aí, quando você pega pra ter, não, pô, vou ter uma gameplay decente. Pô, não, porque o time é fraco, sei o quê. Não, pô, não tem, eu tenho motivo pra dizer que não é.
Assim.
Pô, entendeu? Então, assim, eu tenho motivo pra dizer que não é questão de time, entendeu? É o jogo mesmo, pô. Não adianta você comprar jogador bom, perfeito, jogador com 110 de over, no que for, velho, não adianta. Não vai corresponder, velho, porque não tem servidor, cadência horrível, entendeu? Ó, a conexão do menino aí, do Mauro, foi perfeita, velho, não teve nenhum problema não travou de jeito nenhum, mas o jogo tá cadenciado, tá lento, velho. Eu tô jogando em câmera lenta, entendeu? Quando eu vou dar um chute, não sai o chute, o cara tá levantando a perna ainda, entendeu? Enquanto o cara levanta a perna, o outro vai lá e toma a bola. Entendeu? Não dá não, velho. Isso não deixa ninguém jogar não, velho. Desculpa aí, mas não dá não, velho. Deus me livre. Tá doido? Quando a gente perde, beleza. A gente perdeu porque perdeu jogando e tal. Mas o jogo não dá condição de você jogar. Olha pra isso aqui, velho. Olha pra isso aqui, ó. Quando vocês pegam aqui, ó. Olha pra isso aqui, ó. Não tem condição não, velho. Não tem. Entendeu? Tô ganhando um sacrifício. Não dá não, velho. Tá muito ruim de jogar esse jogo aqui. Muito ruim mesmo. Entendeu? E aí, ó, você vê. Os caras não param de mandar box, pô. Tava sendo só dia de domingo e dia de quinta, né? Agora mandaram uma hoje de manhã. 9 horas da manhã tem uma box aí pro povo comprar. Quer dizer, e aí o jogo? A jogabilidade não é melhorar não? Entendeu? Tiraram a IA, beleza. Tiraram a IA, show de bola. Parabéns, um ponto. Mas, pô, cadenciaram o jogo pra quê? Cadenciar o jogo pra quê? Deixa do jeito que tá, cara. Pra que cadenciar jogo? O jogo tem que ser rápido. Mano. Entendeu? Aí você joga um jogo desse aí pra se estressar.
Tá ruim, viu? KKK.
Tá ruim que tá. Aí, pronto, aí, ó. Cabuloso tá aí que não me deixa mentir. Tá na mesma situação que eu. Só não tá aqui nem eu, porque eu tô pior, meu irmão. Olha pra isso aí, Cabuloso. Olha pra esse histórico aí. Só não tá pior do que eu, porque eu tô bem pior mesmo aí, entendeu? Só não tá igual eu porque eu tô pior. Entendeu? Mas não dá não, mano. Tá doido? O jogo realmente não corresponde. Tá muito cadenciado. Você vai movimentar o bonequinho, não consegue. Você quer marcar, você não consegue fazer uma marcação porque não tem agilidade. Pô, meu irmão, pelo amor de Deus, toda vez é isso. Não, aí realmente deixa a minha indignação em relação ao jogo, gente. Dá não. Dá não, de jeito nenhum. Ô, irmão, diga.
O meu histórico tá MTO bom TBMNKK.
Pois é, Cabuloso. Então, assim, você que é um fera, né, que joga muito, tá dando esse feedback, né? Que nem o meu.
30 volts 12 e 13D.
Não, mas você tá bem ainda, tá bem aí, viu? Ainda tá bem, mas 3 derrotas pra você que joga aí já é muita coisa. Já é muita coisa. Mas meu histórico tá isso aí não, pô. Jamais, pô. Tá doido? Tô com mais derrota do que vitória, mano. Tô com mais derrotas do que vitória. Eu nunca aconteceu isso comigo não, cara. Primeira vez. Entendeu? Pô, filho. Diga.
Ó, cara, baixou o filme. Não tem?
Uhum.
Então, ele tá jogando caminho.
Valeu, galera. Tamo junto. Um abraço. Obrigado aí.
GO tá muito lento.
Tá muito lento, cara. Eu não tô paciência pra isso, não. Eu não, de jeito nenhum.
E jogo Sonic Mania?
Não tenho paciência não, viu? Cabuloso, meu amigo Silvio, obrigado. Obrigado vocês que estão na live aí. Obrigado, Mauro, que jogou comigo agora aí. Tamo junto. Mauro, se puder dar essa moral e se inscrever no canal aí, dar aquela força, agradeço muito aí. Beleza, meu irmão? Tamo junto. Deus abençoe vocês aí, galera.
VLW, mano, TMJ.